Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. I welcome you all. This is Abu Jafar. If you are new to this channel, this is high income graphic design. So to train you on how you can design, to improve your small businesses. And if you are a type that wants to learn this skill, if you want to maybe use it for your business or use it to make money. So the best way to appreciate this effort is to subscribe, like, comment, and also share with your friends. So today we are going to continue logo design. Okay, for the previous video I've talked about how you can design a logo with Canva. Okay, now today let's look at the second part. Don't forget that the previous video I showed you how you can design a logo, okay, with already existed templates on Canva. Now today I want to show you the tricks, okay, methods that I use in creating logos, okay, without using Canva templates, okay, in the sense that you are going to gather materials from different sources and bring them together to have a logo. So let me show you that. The very first thing you want to do is to look for icon. Okay, is to look for icon. You want icon. Before you start designing a logo, you should have an overview. Okay, you should have an overview of what you want to design. Let's, for example, I want to design for a car dealership industry or company. Okay, so what do? The very first thing is to find logo icon that best suits my niche. So you can either go to Google, you can go to free pick, all those websites, you can get free pictures there. But I always recommend Pinterest. Okay, I recommend Pinterest. Why? Because you are going to have quality video, like quality images from Pinterest. So you come to search and search for, enter the keyword of your niche. So for me, let me say car logo. Let me search for car logo. Okay, it's going to give me different logo. Now you can see this is what I'm talking about. You can see this is what I'm talking about. Now you have logos here. Now you have logo. You can see this is one, this is another one, this is another one, this is another one, this is another one. In fact, if you use this one, it's very, very simple and straightforward. This one, but I would like to use this one. I want to show you something that you won't believe is possible on Canva. Okay, now I want to use this one, this particular one is what I want to use. Let me click on it, this one. Anyway, now let me click on it. Okay, I will go straight to download it. You can see, very nice, cool. Now I'll go straight to download it. You can see this one. Now you'll be like, okay, how do I manipulate this with Canva? I'm going to show you everything. Just take your time and go through this video. Watch to the very end, because if you miss any part of it, then you may be missing something very important in designing your logo. Now I'll go straight to download this. I click on the three dots and click on download image. Now after downloading the image, I'll move straight to Canva to remove the background. That is one. Then secondly, to remove the background anyway, and also do some manipulations. So let's go to Canva. Now this is Canva. This is the previous logo that I designed, in which I use the template. Okay, and if you can remember what I told you, so you just come and edit everything. You change the automobile that is on it. If I say automobile, don't worry, it is French accent, so automobile is the English anyway. So automotive and all of that. So you want to change everything, so just go on and manipulate it. Okay, but today I want to start from scratch. Okay, if you can't access you know, what do we call it? You don't have a laptop, to be designing all those effects. You can see, so this is the easiest way for you. Now, the very first thing is to let me firstly delete all this. Let me delete all this. So now this is what I have now. Now the very first thing to do is to upload the image, okay, the image that I downloaded on Pinterest. So let me come to upload. So I have uploaded it already, so I'll just click on it. Let me just click on it. I want to show you some things here. Now look at this very well. You can see immediately. Now if you look at this thing, this what do we call it, this logo, if you look at this logo clearly, you are going to see that it is the background is the same thing with what, with that, with the one that is there before. You can see both of them are black, so that is what we need. So at least we have black. But in a situation in which both background are not the same, let's say this background now is, let's say it is white. Okay, let's say it is white. Okay, let's say it is white, or let's choose another color. Yes, okay, no, I don't want that color. Let's say the previous background is I don't know which color to choose. Yes, let me choose this one, this particular one. I think black is the best color anyway. Let me choose this one. Okay, let's say the initial color is this. Okay, this ash color. Now I have my logo here. If I should remove the background, so I've told you how to remove background. So if you can't access, if you don't have Canva Pro, so you can go to remove.bg to remove the background. Okay, so I'm removing the background now. Okay, I'm removing the background now. So after removing the background, I would want the background. You can see I have removed the background now. Now this is what I have, so I can just place it anywhere here. But in this situation, I don't need the background. Okay, I don't need the background, so let me just return it. Let me just return it. Let me bring back the background and the image that was there, so that why is this slow like this? Anyway, so let me choose this one. The reason why I have two, okay, the reason why I have two here is because both of them are not the same. Don't be deceived, they are not the same. If you see people, if you see people that have sharp eye, they are going to see that both the background and the background of the logo is not the same. Now I want to show you something. Now how do I remove these effects, this brand of a thing? How do I remove it? And also the text under it, how do I remove the two and put my own there? You can see, to you it can be a very serious matter, but it is not. This is what you are going to do. Let me show it to you. Come to elements, search for square or shape. Let's come to shapes. So click on shapes. I'll get a shape. Now that shape may not be the same color with the background, but we are still going to manipulate it. So now I have the shapes. Now the one I'm going to choose is this particular one. I want to choose the one that has that has curve edge. This particular one, let me show it to you. This particular one is what I want to choose, so I'll click on it. Then I'm going to edit and I'll start. You can see now, look at this thing now. You can see that it is not the same thing with what we have at the background. So what do I do now? I will now have to change. I will have to change the color. I have to change the color of this shape to fit the background, because if it does not fit the background, so it's going to give you a problem. In fact, a big problem when you are editing it, because those viewing it, they are going to see that you only use something to cover it. It's not the same color. Let me firstly use this as the background. Let me fit it to the background. Yeah, replace. Yeah. So now let me go back to my shape. I will enlarge it. I want to use this shape to cover the brand this thing. I hope you can have an idea of what I'm doing now. So I want to use it to cover this brand of a thing, so that it's not going to appear again. That's what I want to do. You can see this is what I have. Let me use nudge. Let me use nudge to move it to the right hand side a little bit. Then I move it up again to the top. Perfect. Now this is what I have. Now this is what I have. Now I have covered it. Right. Now I will now duplicate it again. Let me duplicate it and use it to cover this one as well. Let me use my nudge, so I can decide to move it down a little bit. Now this is what I have, because what I need is only the logo. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. What I need is only the logo, so I don't need all those write up and all other things, but only the logo. That's what I want to use. So I have this now. Now what do? I'll now change the color of the shape. I'll now change the color of the shape. Now you come to color. Now don't do a mistake. If you choose any color here, you may think it is the same thing. So don't choose any color here. Scroll down and come to photo colors. You can see the photo colors. Please choose your color from the photo colors. These photo colors. And the one I'm choosing among the photo colors is this black. Okay, I'm choosing black. Okay, change all. You can see this is what I have, guys. You can see this is a magic. So the next thing to do now, you understand what the next thing to do. The next thing to do is to do what? It is just bring in text and fit my text into it, and that's all. That's all you need. Okay, now let's do that. So what do? Let me lock this one. I have to lock it. Lock the shape. So lock. I'll lock the other one too. Click on the three dots and lock. Now I've locked it. It's not going to move again. I can't move it. I can't do anything on it again. So so that when by the time I will be texting on it, so it's not going to give me problem. Now the next thing to do. So this is what we have. This is what we have. You can see. Now the next thing to do is to bring in text. Now let me now initiate text. Come to text and add text. Add the heading. Add the heading. So let me use my brand, Kavana. Kavana. Yes. Let me use this one. The first thing to do is to change the color. Let me change the color. Okay. The color I want to use. Let me come down here to choose a color here. Meanwhile, I would have appreciated if I can ameliorate to use what do we call it? Oh, I forget his name. So this is the color I want to use. So let's use a little bit. Move it down here. Guys, I think we are good. We're good to go. Let me move it down a little bit. Perfect. Cool. Now I'll now move straight to change the font. Now I want to discover the font that will best fit this. In fact, if we can get the same font like the one we used before, like that, like the one that was on it before we erased it. So let me look for, let's try this one, let's see how it's gonna, how do you see this? Do you think it fits? Do you think it fits? I don't think so. I don't think, man. I don't think it fits. Let me look for another grit. Let's see if I use this one. Is it gonna fit? No. Let me look for something. Now the design I want to use is Scotica. Okay, so Scotica, I think it will be the best for this design. Scotica. I think I'm missing the spelling. Wait. Here we have it. So this is Scotica. This is the one I want to use. So let's see if I can go regular. So you can see it best fits this design. Okay, so this is the one I've decided to use. So that's going to give it, a kind of professional look. Let me drag it down a little bit. I think we're good this way. Or I should increase it. I think I'm good. Good to go. Let me increase it a little bit. Let me increase it a little bit more. Anyway, anyhow, but just make sure it best fits what you want to use it for. Okay, so let me just leave it like this in order not to spoil everything again. So I think it is okay like this. So let me drag it here. Let me use notch. Yeah, so this is what we have. So the next thing to do is to duplicate it. So I think I'm good this way. Let me duplicate it and bring it down here and edit it. Let me say, for example, I want to write fill the right. Fill the right. Write in capital here. Fill the right. Yeah, this is what we have. I think this is what we have. You can just increase it like this. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay like this. So this is what I have. This is what I have. So I can just change the font. I'll now change the font to another one. So I can change it to Montserrat. You can change it to Calibri. You can change it to any other. So just find another one. So no. So I can even use Montserrat. I can even use Montserrat. So let me use Montserrat. So let me use semi-bold or medium. I think medium is okay. So fill the right. So let me just reduce it. Or reduce it. Or reduce it. And place it somewhere. It can be here. It can be here. And I change the color. I change the color to yellow. Let me come down. So to get the right color, just come here. You can see. So choose the photo color. That is it. You can see this is what I have. Let me use my notch. Move it. Cool. I'm done with my design. This is my logo. Now tell me who's gonna see this. I won't say it is nice. Like who's going to see it without giving it a kudos? So this is how you can gather resources. Okay, you can gather resources and design something more befitting. In fact, you can even do more than this. Okay, you can do more than this. So it depends on how you can think. It depends on how creative you are. So if you like this video, kindly do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and also share with your friends. Till the next video. Bye for now.